Hi, I'm Amy Tuttle, and I'm Associate Professor at Pepperdine University's Graduate School of Education and Psychology in Southern California. And my research agenda, part of my research agenda has focused on looking at relationships and processes, relationship processes between people, how one orients to another, and really looking at kind of those socio-cultural issues, the contextual issues that impact how people relate to one another. More recently, I've become interested in looking at the parenting relationship, the relationship between parents and children. As a teacher, as a family therapist, and as a parent myself, there are a lot of different questions that come up about parenting and that relationship between parents and children. What's the best way to parent? How do I teach my child to be relational? How do I maintain certain parenting practices and eliminate others? So drawing on some work that I did with colleagues in 2006 looking at how couples relate to one another, Knudsen, Martin, Kim, and I looked at parenting and how parents and children relate. And instead of looking at parenting as a set of actions that are directed towards a child, we looked at parenting as a relationship and parenting as a relational process between a parent and child, and really paid attention to the contextual issues, the cultural issues that impact how one may parent another, and really looking at this question of how do children relate to others and how do we teach children to be relational. Even kind of witnessing and observing a simple interaction between a father and a son, lots of different questions can come up about parenting. Really looking at parenting as a socioculturally embedded relationship and looking at lots of different issues that impact how one parents and how the parent and child relate to one another. There are lots of questions and things to be interested in as a clinician, as a family therapist, around the social context. What messages about parenting has this father internalized, and how does that impact his relationship, his way of parenting with his son? We can also look at expectations and mutuality and connection in their relationship, looking at how does the father and the son experience one another in relation to the other. We can also look at this question that my colleagues and I really spent some time examining, this issue of power and hierarchy within the parenting relationship that's kind of inherent in the parenting relationship, and how does the father and the son experience hierarchy and power in their relationship? How are they each able to express their own needs and thoughts and feelings? So we hope that you'll take a look at our article in Family Process, Parenting as Relationship. We've developed a framework to better understand parenting as a relationship, and out of that, hopefully clinicians and others can really help parents to identify some of the choices that they have and how they interact with their children, as well as negotiating differences in parenting styles. So we hope you'll take a look at our article.